Hey everybody, we are outside. Look at this. We are out back. So we are getting ready. Tony's got the smoker going, and I'm going to turn the camera around and let y'all show what he's doing today. I know nobody's jumped on here yet, but I'm going to show you what he's got going on out here before it gets dark. It's getting dark out here. We're out back, and he's had these things smoking, what, 4 or 5 hours now? 4 hours?
What time is it?
It's about 6.
Yeah. 5, 4.5.
How long do you normally smoke them?
It all depends. 4 or 5 hours.
All right, let's see what they got going on here. Well, here's what it is. It's still smoking, y'all. Ooh, I can smell the smoke. Look at that, y'all. He's got them all wrapped up in the tin foil. Gonna have a smoked chicken tonight. It's looking good. All right, hey everybody. We're partnering up tonight. It's me and Tony out here tonight. He's gonna he's got 3 chickens on the smoker tonight. That one didn't get as done, I don't think. It might have to keep going at it.
Well, it didn't. It was wrapped.
Oh, it was wrapped too tight, so the smoke didn't get it as much. All right, so he put that lid back on, and that's that.
We'll keep on smoking.
Keep on smoking them. We don't care what time we eat. We're in no hurry at all tonight.
One of them bad boys is getting ready to come off there. I'm looking for some taters.
Well, I'm gonna start making potato salad, but here's Miss Kitty. What are you doing, Miss Kitty? Out here scratching your head, huh? We'll let the folks see you for a minute. Meow, meow, meow. That's all you do is meow, meow, meow. All right, I'm gonna flip this camera around. Get back in here and start peeling some potatoes real quick. Oh, you're coming in. He's coming in behind me.
I'm cold.
It's getting cold out there now that the sun's going down. Let me see if I can get the little camera set up here. Get my screwdriver on here. We're gonna boil some potatoes here in a minute, and it don't take long. The worst part is peeling them potatoes. That's Miss Kitty out there. Let me see if I can get this camera to stay up here. And we're gonna peel some potatoes because we had so many. I was going to peel some potatoes. Let me get this stuff moved out of the way here. We have these potatoes here. Oops, I'm hitting the camera and everything, y'all. Oh, so I got a job here. I got to peel some potatoes. Normally I get all this stuff done up front, but I didn't today. So I got the eggs on boiling, and actually I could have put these in a different pot because I can go ahead and get the water hot. I was going to try to use the same pot, but I'm going to put some in this big pot. I got to grab an apron too, y'all. I just forgot about that too. Let me get some water in here. Grab an apron over here. All right. We will be ready to roll here just in a minute. I am going to turn this eye on over here. I'm going to move these over. I'm going to turn that on high. And I'm going to get this water boiling for our potatoes. It won't take us long then after that. All right, I'm going to put a little salt. We had this discussion the other day. Do you put salt in to make the water boil faster? Well, I've always done it. I don't know if it helps or not. But I see a lot of people salting their water, so we're just going to salt the water too. All right, we still got our little cutter right here. I'm going to peel some of these potatoes here. And I'll just put I'm going to peel them right here. I always use a potato peeler. I think it's just as easy, and you get more of the potato. And you don't waste as much of the potato, I think. Now my sister, she's left-handed. And for the life of her, she can't use a potato peeler. Y'all know Tugboat, she can't use a potato peeler. She uses a knife, and there ain't much left of that potato when she gets done. But you can't tell her nothing, you know. You know one of them kind. Y'all got sisters like that. But I always have used the potato peeler because I just think you got more potato left when you get done. Alright, I'm just going to set these over here. I'm going to get my other basket's dirty. I'll just put them in this one. And we're going to cut them. And then I'm going to rinse them off over there. And this water will be hot, and we'll stick them in there to get them done. I should have already had them done and cold by now, but yeah, some people think it's safer to use the potato peeler. Now this is one from Pampered Chef, and you can go like backward or forward with this one. You know, some you got to go like this. I usually end up just going like that. But this one is actually made to go back and forth. Like you can take the potato and you can go down and up like that. And supposedly it's faster if you're down and up instead of beating it like that. And then you always got to get those little knots and stuff. That's always hard to do. Ooh, it's hot in this kitchen tonight. I actually came home from work. I didn't think I was going to make it all day at work, y'all. I got to feeling nauseous from that medicine again. So I did not feel good. I come home. I worked the whole day. But I did not feel good at all. So that's why I'm late getting started tonight. So good evening to all y'all that's jumping on. I'll try to look at the comments as I can. I'm going to try to get these things peeled so I can get them cooking. Of course, you know, potatoes don't take that long to cook. So, and this has that little thing, you know, if you run into a little knot, you just pull it out there. I had some red skin potatoes. I could have used them, but I didn't think about it in time, so we'll just use these up. I'm gonna, I'll rinse these off and then we'll cut them. So Tony had bought 10 pounds of potatoes, and I'm like, there's no way we're gonna eat 10 pounds of potatoes. So we are, I'm trying to think of stuff to use these things up, because that's too many potatoes. They go bad. It seems like they go bad. But I got the eggs boiling behind me. Now the recipe I'm going to use for my potato salad is in my cookbook. And the cookbook's right there behind me on the counter. So I'm probably going to pull that out. I don't know if I'm going to make a full batch, because there's just 2 of us, and I'm going to send some out to them people. So, I don't know how much I'm going to make. I think it says like 6 to 8 potatoes or something. 6 to 10 potatoes. I'm not sure how many. This is something I don't make too often because I don't eat it. This is my sister's recipe. This is Tugboat's recipe. She's the one in our family that always makes the potato salad. So everybody loves her potato salad. So that's whose recipe is in my book, is hers. But it's the kind, you know, you make with mayonnaise and I think a little bit of mustard. I can't remember what all else is in it. It's been so while. I probably haven't made it since last summer. This is something we eat more in the summertime. Hello to everybody signing on. Whew, it's getting hot up in this kitchen. I got this long sleeve shirt on. All right, let me see what this cookbook says for how many potatoes you should use. And I'll see. Let's see. This will be in the side dishes. Vegetables and side dishes. Here we go. Check this out here. Whoop, it's not under vegetables and side dishes. Oh, I bet it's under salads. You know, sometimes potato salad, that's right. Oh yeah, this is in the potato salad. Alright, that timer's done on the eggs. We got potato salad, page 13, 6 to 10 potatoes. Alright, so I'm going to keep that open right there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'll do a couple more of these little ones here. Just to make sure we got enough here. I think it starts growing, you know, when you start making one of these salads. Before you know it, you got a big old bowl. Alright, I'm going to get these rinsed and then we're just going to cut these up real quick. Get them in the water to boil. Let me rinse them off real fast. Alright, there they are there. I think that's going to be enough for what we're got going on tonight. Because you know Tony's going to be ready to eat here in a minute. Alright, let me see what we're going to chop these with. I might use this one. I don't know which one we're going to chop these with tonight. Well, sometimes the suction, you know, you can't use a straight knife. Sometimes you got to use like a perforated. That's why I like to use that chopper I showed y'all the other day. Because it just cuts right through all these things. We'll do it like this real quick. I'll do this one. Alright, so I'm going to throw them all back in this basket because I want them to all cook at the same time. If I start throwing them in the water now, they will cook at different times. I think that other thing might work better. Let me see, what's that thing over here? I think this thing might work better, y'all, than a knife. So I'm going to try it. Because this thing is really sharp.
Look at that. Now what are we having? Chicken and potato salad and what else?
I don't know. What else you want?
What do y'all think? What kind of sides should we have?
Somebody said baked beans.
Baked beans? I was thinking green beans.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, baked beans. Baked beans.
If we got any up there. They're up in the cabinet.
Up top?
Top on the right.
Oh.
On the left. Right cabinet, left side. Alright, so this cutter is actually very sharp and does actually a nice job on these, so I'm just going to use this. I showed y'all this the other day. Because this thing is sharper than a knife. Throw them all in there. I probably need a bigger cutting board, which I do have some bigger cutting boards. A lot of times I just stick with this one. Alright. You see any baked beans?
Yep. A lot of people were saying green beans with some onion.
It's whatever you want.
Coleslaw, double coleslaw. Man, we ain't got no coleslaw.
No, we have no coleslaw.
I like some slaw.
We have cabbage. We have, what is that, sauerkraut. We'll see how many of these going to make. All right. Y'all let me know what you're having tonight. Sometimes we read in the comments and something that sounds good, then we'll have to make that in the next couple days. What are you eating now, Tony?
Gummies.
Gummies. Now don't ruin your appetite. That's what they always told us. Don't ruin your appetite. Alright, these are about to be done. Let me get these eggs off. They're done. And then we're going to Alright, we just about got them all cut up. One more. Alright, we're going to throw these in the water and get to boiling these. It's not going to take long for them. Could have had them done, but I am running behind. Find me a claw here to turn them with. They're already, that water is hot. I'm going to go over here and dump the water off of these eggs I just boiled. Let's do that real quick. All right. about the eggs. And she puts dill pickles in hers, y'all. Let me see here. She puts in some dill pickles. Let me grab them out and get them draining.
Sweet ones.
You want sweet pickles in it?
Yeah.
No dill?
Put both.
Why not put both? Which one you want?
Sweet.
I've never heard of putting sweet pickles in there. But I'll just add some of that. And do we not have mayonnaise? Oh yeah, we got some mayonnaise. And mustard. Let's see, do we not have any mayonnaise? He wants sweet relish put in it, so you want onions put in it?
Yep.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get us a big bowl out here. I'm going to get us, well, I'll get one of these big mixing bowls here. We're going to get one of these big mixing bowls so it's clear and y'all can see. So a lot of people said they always use sweet. Alright, I've never made it with sweet pickles. We're more of a dill pickle family. But it'll be alright. That's what he likes. He's more of a sweet pickle.
Yeah, you can use sweet relish.
Well, that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to use sweet relish, y'all. Make it easy. I know it's a little bit juicier.
That's all right.
But that's alright. Alright, so these eggs are fresh out the hopper. And they are still hot. So I'm going to try to peel them while they're hot. I need to run them under cold water. We might have to go over to the sink. Well, let me get some cold water here. Alright, I got me a bucket of cold water, so I'm just going to get that and then put them right back in here to drain. I'm just going to throw these in here, get these to cool off just a little bit. Usually I run them under cold water and they peel real easy when you do that. These are fresh eggs. Fresh eggs are harder to peel. And I put baking soda in my fresh egg in the water when I'm boiling it. And I'm just going to throw the things right in here and then drain it all off later. Because I got water down in there to clean them with. And I roll them and crack them like that. And then usually they just peel right off. And the trick is to cook them on medium. I cook them about 10 to 15 on medium. And then I put a pinch of baking soda in the water. A lot of people say put salt in. I don't know if I've ever tried salt, but with fresh eggs are very hard to peel. But if you put a little bit of the baking soda, just a pinch of it in there, cook them on medium, they will peel right off. And believe me, y'all, I've had fits out of these. When we first moved here and started getting fresh eggs, and I didn't know that for a long time. And I kept Googling it, trying to figure out what in the world, how can you do these? Yeah, I save all the shells. That's what I feed them back to the chickens. I do. I put them in the coop. This is what they get for their oyster shells. Instead of buying oyster shells, I recycle these. But you gotta crunch them up. You dry them out for a few days. I put them in a baggie or whatever and let them get dry. And then you gotta crunch them up real good to make sure the chicken doesn't recognize it as an egg, or they'll start biting into their own eggs to get that shell. So you just crunch them up real fine. Give them to the chickens. You know they always peel real pretty if you're not doing deviled eggs. Now if I was doing deviled eggs, these things would probably fall all apart. Does that ever happen to y'all? Sure enough, when you're doing a salad and you don't care if they fall apart, they come out just as pretty. All right, let me put a timer on these potatoes so I'll know about how long they're already boiling. But these are feeling pretty good. I could have had some of this done ahead of time, but I really wasn't sure if I was making it tonight or not because he's going to have to wait and take this food out there tomorrow. So we'll just put this in the fridge overnight, and we're going to take some of this. And of course, potato salad and stuff like that better the next day anyways. So these are peeling wonderful. Got all the eggshells off of them. I'll probably rinse them again over there under the water. But that is all of them. This is the last one. I did a few extra because Tony likes to eat boiled eggs for lunch sometimes. So I did a few extra. What we're going to put in is probably 4 to 6. So maybe about 5 of these I'll put into the mixture. All right, let me get these off of here. Let me rinse my eggs one more time.
See there, Joyce Starr said she puts a little green pepper in hers.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, a lot of people put celery in it.
We don't have any.
I'm checking.
You don't have any celery.
Yeah, I've had potato salad with some green pepper in it. I like that. I like it with celery, mayonnaise and mustard,
Onion.
onion.
Give me an onion out down there.
Where's that at?
You know, an onion bin. Down here. Pull that thing out and a new bag of onions is in there. All right, so there's the eggs. I'm going to let them dry out for just a minute. We're going to clean this mess up here. Oh, there's a potato hidden under that stack. Well, I'll put that one back in the bag because we didn't peel that one. He's a little bit too late to the party. All right, so here we go. I'm going to clean these. Now, potato peelings is one thing you cannot give to your chickens. So any potato peelings I put in the trash for some reason, that's the only scrap you're not supposed to give to chickens, as far as I know. All right, so let me just clean my little space off here. I like to keep a clean work area. All right. We are going to put, let's see what my sister says to put on here. About 1 small onion. So I'm probably just going to do about half this onion, because I don't want it to be too strong an onion.
Oh, no, I like a lot of onions.
I know you do, but you're not going to be the only one eating it.
Well, you ain't even going to eat it, though.
I know, I'm not going to eat it. It says 1 small onion.
All right,
You think everybody wants as much onion as you?
All right. I could have gave you a small onion. If I'd known that. I got the biggest one I could find.
Get the onion chopper out. Is it? It's down there, I think. I don't think, or did I use it yesterday? Is it in the sink?
This one?
No. That's not an onion chopper. Down there, down on the bottom.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, see if it's there or not.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, it's not down there. Forget it. It must be in the dish. Where is it? I cleaned everything. It's supposed to be right here. But I don't see it.
What? How you do that?
Oh, it's right here.
Aha!
Because we used it yesterday. All right. We used this onion chopper yesterday, so I'm going to put it over to the dry side here. We are going to chop this onion up. And I'm going to chop it real fine. I'll take about half of this at a time. put in here. And now we're going to start putting stuff into our thing. I'm going to go ahead and I'll show y'all how I do the eggs. This is what I use to chop my eggs with, y'all. This is from Rata, and it's probably 100 years old or something. They still make that. It's fairly cheap. So let's move this to the side, and I'm going to grab about 4 eggs, put them down in here. Well, maybe I'll do, well, we'll do 5 eggs. Okay, 5 eggs, and I'm going to take this chopper here, and I'm just going to chop these up for the potato salad. Now they'll get mixed up later on too, but this little chopper is great. You can do all kind of stuff with it. And it comes from that company that Pastor Paul does a fundraiser for called Rata. R-A-D-A. A lot of y'all have that little chopper. This might have been my mom's. It's been a long time in our family. She always had one of these. Alright, so here we got this in here. So that's chopped up pretty good. So I like to get it about like that consistency, if you can see.
You ever seen potato salad where they decorate the top with the sliced boiled eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't going all fancy, Frank.
Oh.
Big Daddy.
I thought you was trying to impress me.
No, we're not trying. I'm not trying to impress you. What you talking about? He thought I was going to try to impress him. Alright, so now we're putting the onion in. All chopped up. I'm going to put this in. I like to chop the onion real fine. It spreads real good then.
Now, I would take some of that onion and chop it up real fine, and I'd put it in the baked beans, but I know you wouldn't eat them.
Well, I'm probably not going to eat them anyways.
Oh, well, we might have
You can do what you want.
Put some onion up in there.
He wants onion and everything. He's onion crazy. I don't know how he ever started liking onion. I know people that eat onions like they're apples.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? Just standing over me?
Oh, well, I was going to can opener out and start working on the beans. You know.
Alright, so there's our eggs. There's our onions. And this comes apart real easily. And I always get the rest of the onion off of here. I'll just take the knife. Anything that's still stuck to it. Anything on this. Just take it and get it all off so we don't waste any of it. Alright, let me put these over here. Whoo, that onion making me cry.
It smells good.
Onion is making me cry. Alright, the potatoes have been boiling 10 minutes. Let me see if they're done, because we've got to get them cooled off. Oh yeah, they're done. I think they're done. I don't want to get them too smushy, you know. Alright, I'm going to empty these out real quick over here. Let me see here. Oh, we want these on cold water. We gotta get these nice and cool and drained. So I'm gonna rinse them real good in cold water and get all that starch off of them. Let me just look up. Gotta get the timers off. All right, here we go. We have got our eggs chopped up and our onions. Next, we're going to put some dill relish. Sweet relish. He wanted sweet relish. So I'm just going to take and squeeze some of that in here. And we can add more later. I'm going to go ahead and add some, we need some apple cider vinegar too. Let me grab that over here. Yeah, we'll turn around trying to get them cold. Let me see what my apple cider vinegar is. All right, so she says about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. We're going to put that in here. A lot of people put that in their stuff. And she says about 6 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm rinsing boiled potatoes. Yes, I am. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put that amount. We rinse the starch off of them because we're diabetic. So I do rinse the potatoes after I cook them. All right, and she says about 1 tablespoon of mustard. So I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of mustard there. All right, let me check these potatoes to see. Oh, Lord, Tony done turned them to mush. You sprayed them too hard.
I was not the one that put the sprayer on them, dear.
Well,
you were.
I had them just...
Once again, y'all fumble. It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
Don't worry about it. I'll eat it. I like have me some mashed potato salad.
All right. So what I like to do now is mix all this and get this good and creamy, and then I add the potatoes. That way, you're not beating your potatoes up. Now these...
any more
than what they are. They're a little bit mushed now, but that's all right. He likes it kind of like that, not big, thick potatoes. A lot of people like to really have kind of mashed potatoes. They don't want big chunks. Oh, here's a big onion. Let me get that one out of here. All right, so if you do that, you can get this all nice and creamy. Oh, let's see. We're going to need some seasoning. Let's see what she's got in here. A dash of nature seasoning. You can tell she's my sister. We put nature seasoning in everything. So I'm going to salt it up here with some, spice it up here with some nature seasoning. And then that's all that goes into this. Tony, you think you need a little bit more relish? I didn't put a whole lot of relish. How much relish you like?
Oh, I like quite a bit.
Let's put a little bit more relish. Whoa, that really came out.
It'll be all right.
He likes a little bit more of the relish. So once you get it all mixed up like that, then you just put your potatoes in it.
Here they come.
Here they come. Put that back over there. There they go. Now you just want to fold this all in. And it's usually easier to fold in once you got that stuff all mixed up. So then you're just folding your potatoes in. And that's going to be it for the potato salad. I think we got everything in here. Let me see again. We got potatoes, hard-boiled eggs, onion, We put sweet relish, apple cider vinegar, mayonnaise, mustard, and some nature seasoning. So now all we got to do, now the potatoes are cold because we rinsed them in cold water. So that was one reason too we wanted to rinse them in cold water. And we're going to stick this in the refrigerator and finish getting it cold. But there you have it, y'all. Quick and easy potato salad. So let me throw these up in the fridge and it'll get a little bit cold before he's getting ready to eat. You gonna cook them?
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna get his baked beans hot. You want the onion chopped?
Well,
no?
If you want to put some in there, I mean, you don't put the chopper over there.
Well, I was gonna put bigger pieces in case I ate some.
Okay, go ahead.
How much onion you want in there?
Yeah, whatever.
There, let me get him a piece of this onion. We don't put celery or seeds or salt. I have never done that. I've only just put nature seasoning. That's all I've ever used in it, y'all. We got 1,200 people watching tonight. Thank y'all for watching. We never know what we're cooking around here. Tony's going to get the chicken. Let me cut this. I'm just going to slice this onion up. He wants this just put right in with them baked beans. So I'm just doing it in bigger pieces. He likes onions and everything. Now you can doctor up, even if you're using, these are baked beans, Bush's baked beans right out of the can. And they're good just to use right like that. But sometimes I will add like sugar-free syrup. And I'll add brown sugar. Sometimes a little ketchup, mustard. You can add things to it to doctor your own up. Sometimes I put bacon bits in them. The chicken we showed earlier when we first got on. We started the video with the chicken. But you'll see it. He's going to bring one of them in. He's got it on a plate here. Pop that little puppy down right here. And we will show y'all the smoked chicken. Now this is just a Food Line chicken. See how the skin, he put spices and stuff on it.
All I put on there was a little bit of that rotisserie seasoning.
Rotisserie seasoning. This is what he used. Rotisserie seasoning. This is from Pampered Chef. That's what he put on there today. And then he'll be cutting into this thing. And
go ahead and carve it up there. Show them what it looks like.
Let me get this knife. Here. We got this whole kitchen tore up.
Once again.
We like to tear the kitchen up. We got every cabinet open. All right, let's see. I'm going to cook them beans a little bit more. All right, this thing is smoking, y'all. I see smoking coming out the butt of it. Look at there. That thing is hot. So I can just cut it right down. I try to cut it close to the bone. Close to the backbone here. Well, I don't know where the bone is on this one. I think he's up. Is he upside down?
Yeah.
No, he's right. He's right side. Feels like I'm hitting. I guess that skin is tough.
Yeah.
There's a bone. Oh, there's a bone there. What kind of chicken is this?
Bony chicken.
I don't know, maybe he didn't take it all apart. There's a thing in the middle of this chicken. Never seen that at all. I think this thing's upside down or something. Did we cook it upside down? I can't tell y'all. Yeah, we cooked it upside down. He cooked it upside down. No wonder I couldn't cut it. I was trying to cut the back of it. Because usually it just will fall right off the bone here, right down the middle if I just cut it like that. And this meat.
Look at that. Wow.
This meat is going to fall right off the bone right here. Let me show y'all. He had it upside down. But that's all right. It's all done.
The other ones are the other way.
Oh, did the other ones right. Well, it looked like it was right, but it's kind of because its legs is up in the air. That's kind of weird. All right, so he's going to have this. We got 1,300. I think that's the most on the live. How many eggs did you get today?
3.
3 eggs. He got 2 brown eggs.
And a green one.
And 1 green one. So 2 brown and a green one is what he come up with today. All right, he's just having onion flavored baked beans tonight. The baked beans are hot. The chicken's hot. Potato salad's cold, so we're good to go. It's all going to taste good. So thank y'all for joining in. We will be back at 8 o'clock with Fireside. So y'all join us then. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.